Hello, I'm Valerie.
This is Cord.
You are listening to the General Conversation Podcast, episode 11. Be sure to check us out in the link below. We're on Instagram and Twitter. We also have merchandise on Teespring. Check us out on there and see if you like anything. How you feeling, Cordero?
I'm feeling good.
Why are you feeling good?
Feeling good. Just let you know, Valerie got me drunk.
Lies! I did not. I don't. Listen, I don't condone any sort of foolishness of the sort. Anyway, we're going to do something a little different today. Normally, we have an question of the day. Or not a question of the day. I'm sorry. I have a word of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. But we're going to do icebreakers. And so I have found some icebreakers that I thought were kind of neat. And I'm going to let Cordero choose which one would he rather do. So I have a few questions that I can either ask you and that you can ask me back, or I have an either or situation. So it would be either you do this or it's like either or, you got to choose one of them. So would you do the either or do you want to do like the questions like about you so people can get to know a little bit more about us?
Let's do the either or first.
Okay.
Either or.
Okay, so we doing one or the other. So you just show.
Okay, we'll do either or, then we'll say the other one for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week, or a room that is constantly bright for a week, and why?
Constantly dark for a week, or constantly bright for a week? Probably constantly dark.
Why?
Because I probably go sleep easier.
That was exactly what I said. I didn't want to say what I was going to say, but I was like, look, if you ask me, I'm like, bright, I don't know how I get over there. They're like too bright in my eyes. I was like, but if it's dark shit, I'll be
trying to go to sleep.
Okay. Would you rather be fluent in all languages and never be able to travel, or be able to travel everywhere or anywhere for a year but never be able to learn a word of a different language?
I'll probably say the second one, because, and this may make me sound like an arrogant American, but I feel like going to another country, even if I couldn't learn their language, most people, like most countries, heard of English. Like there'll be like somebody there might be able to help me out. You see what I'm saying? But not being able to travel outside the U.S., that'd be kind of like, that'd be boring. I got all these languages. I know all these languages. It ain't doing me no good. I can't travel to another country.
Right.
So.
Okay. Let's see another one. Would you rather be in debt for $100,000 or never be able to pay more? Or never be able to make more than $3,500 a month?
Be in debt $100,000.
I said that too because I was like,
so if I get a nice paying job, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like $3,500 a month. I'm like, yeah, you right, you debt free, but like that's all you ever gonna make.
Because you can get out of debt.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, thank you.
You get out of debt. You might, What about overtime?
Well, I don't know about all that, but
what about overtime?
Would you rather be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early?
Always 20 minutes early.
Yeah. When I'm late, I get anxious, and I don't like to feel anxious like that. So, yeah, 20 minutes early is what I said too. Especially if you're in traffic.
There's never nothing wrong really with being early.
Right. Get the scope out, see who comes into the room.
Take a good strong car nap.
Yeah. A strong car nap.
A strong car nap is therapeutic.
Okay.
Get that breeze going through it. Like, even the sun be shining, but you get that breeze going through the window a little bit.
Okay. All right.
That's the science to this now.
Would you rather have one real get out of jail free card, so I guess you can mess up as many times as you want, or a key that opens any door?
A key that opens any door.
Okay, and why?
Because if I go to jail, I can just unlock them up and get gone.
You got a point. And then they come looking for you.
I just unlock it again. I got a handcuff key, right? Technically.
No, it says keys to any door, not keys to everything.
The keys to any door. I still choose the key.
I said I would rather have one real get out of jail free card. I mean, I'm not claiming this on me. What if I do something really, really crazy though? Like somebody come up missing.
What if you go to jail twice? Then what you gonna do?
Well, hopefully I learn for the first time.
I'm saying, what's a different crime?
What I'm gonna do with a whole bunch of keys to different doors? Like I can get out any or one key to open all the doors. Like
it's the skeleton key they call it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. The skeleton key. I could. Some doors don't need to be open. I'm like, nah. Well,
I'll be opening doors everywhere.
Yikesers. I just feel like sometimes you find stuff you're not supposed to find gets you in trouble. So I'm like,
that's when you lock the door back. lock it.
You do have a point about closing the door. Would you rather be unable to move your body every time it rains, or not be able to stop moving while the sun is out?
I would rather not be able to move my body when it rains, because rain puts me to sleep anyway. So I'm like, listen, it's about to rain. I need to find somewhere to lay down.
Don't go to sleep right there. Just stand up going to sleep. Yeah, I think the same about that as far as like unable to move money when it rains. I think something's gonna get wet. But I feel only reason I say that is because I feel like if the sun is out and I can't move, I'm always just like.
Well, you got to understand, the sun is technically always out.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't think about that, did you? The sun is technically always out and shining. It could be just gloomy outside, but the sun's still out. You know you're gonna sleep.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I gotta constantly be moving. That would put a damper on like my life. What is wrong with her? She always out there. Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself but incredibly hard?
Easy job working for someone else.
Really?
Yeah,
I definitely thought you were gonna do something else about.
You gotta think about that though. If you're always working incredibly hard all the time, when do you have time to enjoy your money? Because you got the. I'm thinking about the word incredibly hard all the time.
I'm sorry. Did I read it right? Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself, but work incredibly hard? I just knew you was gonna be like work for yourself because you're such a like. Oh, I want to work for myself.
Well, I am, but the thing is, if it's gonna be a constant working incredibly hard all the time, I need time to enjoy my money.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but okay. I think for me,
I guess it depends on how you phrasing the question. Are we working hard all the time?
That's not what it says. You just got to go by with the question. I didn't make these. I just went online and kind of just found. But for me, I'm gonna say I do like the idea of like working easy. You know, like having it easy and not have to really think about it. But at least for myself, I know all my money is my money. You know,
right?
And so I think for me. I mean, maybe I gotta adjust something. I don't know. You know, it didn't ask all the stuff you have to do. It didn't, to specify that. But of course, I would want to work hard. I think I honestly believe in working smart, not hard.
Right, but the question is,
but in this particular context,
right.
Like I feel like at the end of the day,
hard?
I'm probably making it hard for my dang self. Like I know how I am. I'm like to a point of perfectionist. So,
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind working hard as long as you have time to enjoy.
Who says you can't enjoy it? It's not saying you can't enjoy it. It's just saying you're gonna be working incredibly hard, and maybe you making it hard. I don't know. We don't know that, but sometimes maybe it is. That's why I say either or.
That's a trick question.
Okay, and the last one: would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends?
Rather be held in high regard by my parents or by my friends. That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh. Do tell, young man. Do tell.
I'm going on them. Cause that's a.
What makes it hard?
That's a 50. Because I feel like a lot of times your friends know you better than your parents do.
Okay.
And typically you have more friends than you do parents.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like the trade-off is like, you know what I'm saying? Who do you spend more time with?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So for you, for that question, would you rather be held in a high regard by your parents or by your friends?
Based off what I just said, I probably say my friends.
Okay. And
I love you, Mom. I love you. I love you so much.
And she listens too.
I love you so much. I really do.
Don't be trying to butter her up now.
Hey.
So okay, just to kind of clarify, why would you say your friends?
Because like what I just said, I feel like my friends, just on the typical thing, your friends, I think your friends know you. Your close friends, I ain't talking about just
right.
but your close friends, your real friends, probably know you better than your parents do. Seriously, you probably spend more time with your real friend than you do your parents anyway. Even though your parents probably have known you longer, obviously,
right?
But at the end of the day, I think you show your real thoughts, your behavior, who the real you comes out around your friends. You know, we got two sides to everybody, right? Yeah. We got the side we present to our parents,
right?
Then we got the real us. Like most people say, I don't cuss in front of my parents, right? That's a noble thing to do, but at the end of the day, you know.
Well, let me just say that on that part.
Yeah,
I think I am how I am, regardless. The only, with my friends and with my parents, yes, I do not. I try not to anyway. Sometimes it's slip up. I do not cuss around my parents, but that's on a respect level. That's not like I'm not being real me, because I'll add some substitute words in there, so I won't cuss. But pretty much how I am with my parents, how I am with my friends. And if I was to answer this question, I would say I would rather be held at a higher regard by my parents, and my older brother would probably like, yeah, you butt kissing. Oh. But I'm just honest. Like I care. I wholeheartedly care what my parents think about me, and this is not my whole family, my siblings or anything, but particularly my parents. I have a high regard for them, personally, and I feel that I want them to know that I love them and that they raise a good kid, and I want them to feel like that they raise a good kid. And so, yeah, it's some things I might not always agree with, but like I said, I would never not. I've got into it with friends before. I've never got into it with my parents. You understand what I'm saying? And I do that even if I feel like they're wrong. I might say something like, hey, I might not necessarily challenge my parents. I might say something, but I'm not gonna push it like I would my friends if I disagree. Mm-hmm. And I just think that's a respect level. Mm-hmm. And I do respect my friends. Like they'll, if you ask them, I guess they will tell you like, Cordero, don't do that. You looking like, but. So for me, I'd rather be held. My parents, know that they, they did good with me or whatever. I would want that. My friends, you catch me as I am. Like I have all my friends. I feel like they different at different points. They call me at different points in my life. So I don't know. You take me as how I am, as I am. And I think your parents do too. But I just think there's a certain with me, there's a certain regard that I have for my parents. And I'm just like, okay.
I think we all have the regard for our parents, but it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of like who.
But I do get what you're saying. I definitely understand how I definitely am around friends more than I am my parents. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, my parents, they calling me and I'm like, because I'm like, I don't know what this conversation gonna be about, and then
because I just feel like it's certain things that my friends know.
Right.
My parents will never know, to the grave type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I look at it just like I said, I think your friends know you as it's your core. Like
and probably how you are now. I think your parents probably look at you. Most parents still look at their kids probably as a kid or a child, their child. My dad and my mom have always told me, you will always be my child. Like, I could be 50, they'll be like, yeah, you still my child. So I get it. I definitely get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was our
I love you. I love you, Mom.
Don't try to soften it up now.
And Father.
Don't try to soften it up now.
I love you guys so much.
He's like, don't wipe me out the wheel, please.
Yeah, make sure I get all the money. Okay.
Oh God. So we're gonna go on to our topic, which is actually I got off in article that I was reading, and it says the 5 friends every person needs. So according to a relationship expert, by the way, I don't know.
Look who got that fast internet.
You know what? Don't do that. So I'm gonna list the 5 people that they say that you need in your life, and you guys can comment below. Or
and start making comments. Shit.
Let us know.
10 videos, we got 2 comments. Nah.
He said it's episode 11 now. Y'all better get with it. Let us know if which friend you are out of this. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's like a long article, but I'm gonna read the 5 friends, and then I'm gonna tell about each 5 friends, and then we're gonna discuss which friend that you are. You know what? You can be multiple people. Like, it doesn't mean that like just because we list 5, you can only be one. Some people are just one, but some people, you know, I actually asked Cardera this question. I was like, which one do you think you are? So we kind of discussed this, but okay. So this article, it was off of MSN, and so the 5 friends are the co-striver, the champion, the accountant, the mentor, and the community. And so just a little bit background about those. The co-striver says that it's also known as like a parallel playmate. So basically, it's someone who shares different challenges and events with you. Even though y'all might not be going through the same thing, might not be doing the same thing. Let's say somebody's into media and one's into like a teacher. Even though y'all might be doing 2 different job titles, you are going through the same similar challenges, and you guys are working together as friends to kind of get through it. So it's kind of like y'all are on the same wavelength. And I do have a friend, I promise you. We talk to each other. I call her, and I'm like, oh my God, I'll tell her about something. We might not have talked in a few months or whatever, and she'll tell me about whether it's relationship, whether it's job related, finances. We always sit in the lineup, and you know what? It was crazy. Our birthdays are exactly a month apart. But
it wasn't me, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. But yeah, so that person, the co-striver, you guys are kind of like neck and neck into the things that's going on with your life. Y'all might have similar instances where y'all can have relatability because you're going through the same thing. And then you have the champion, and this friend is considered like your cheerleader. They're ready to build you up whatever you need, the self-esteem boost. No matter what you tell them, they're like, look, you got this, keep going, go forth and do it. And then the next person is an accountant, and they're saying, it says, no, they're not counting your money, they're holding you responsible. So let's say you have a goal set in mind, whether it's due to, I guess this one is talking about money, but I think maybe they're holding you accountable for whatever. So let's say you're saying you're not supposed to eat past 8 o'clock, and then you're out with friends and you got a whole meal. They're like, it's 9 o'clock and you eating the whole meal. And so this friend probably can seem like the annoying friend, but they're just trying to hold you accountable because they know you have a goal. And you know, sometimes we do this with each other. Like, look, if I go and I eat this whole burger at 10 o'clock, slap the burger out of my hand because I don't need it. I'm trying to do this diet.
Don't slap no food out of my hand.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. With he and I, we both foodies. Don't come with the food. I have never told a friend, if you see me, you slap food out of my hand.
I don't need
that conversation would never transpire.
I was lying to you.
If I've ever told a friend that, I clearly was delusional or I'm on some kind of medication.
We're in the right mind. We slip up every once in a while. It's all good.
And so they're just holding you accountable for your actions, basically. The next person is the mentor. And the best kind of mentor is someone who has either already been through what you're dealing with, or someone who has successfully, listen to that, successfully let another person out of that situation. So, you know, we all have friends that like to give advice. Sometimes the advice not the best. You know, so I wouldn't really consider them the mentor. Sometimes they tell you something, they have you going off to the deep end. And when you hear it at the time, in the moment that you hear it, it sounds like a good idea. But the mentor is more, they're going to tell you advice because they went through it and they're just trying to give you some guidance toward that.
So it means don't listen to your girlfriends about scratching nobody's car up. That's that bullshit.
You want to elaborate? Okay, we'll come back to that.
That's that bullshit.
Or
it's terrible advice.
Yeah.
She is not your friend.
She wants you to go to jail. But or they might not have been through the exact same thing, but they was able to talk to another person or another friend and lead them to a successful ending. And so that's considered the mentor. And sometimes they're older. They probably lived a little bit longer than you. Not all the time, but just sometimes they may have, experienced something in their life. And then the last person, which they have a group that's like a group of friends, and they're saying these are friends that you can go to brunch with in your sweats, whether you're hungover, only on 3 hours of sleep, that won't judge you. At the end of the day, whatever you got going on, they're not going to judge you. They are basically friends that are like your community. Like, whether you up and down, side to side, however you feeling, they just like, look, it's going to be all right. We don't know how. We just here to support you. It's like they're your it's like there's your home away from home for a letter, from a back of a little word. You know, you feel at home with them. You feel very. You could just be yourself around them, even whether you know whatever you got going on. You just feel at home. Like it's just like even though they say you can't choose your family members, but you can definitely choose your friends. And these are a group of friends that you just feel like, woo, thank God I'm off of work. I can just relax with these people, and they got your back, and they're there. Just you feel like a sense of belonging with them.
Well, I got a question.
Sure.
All right, so out of those 5, which one do you think you are missing? Which friend do you think
Wow,
you
that's
are
a good
missing?
question.
Yeah. Come with the thunder. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. I don't think I'm missing this, but I will say I do not have many friends, and actually on my end, I'm grateful that I don't have friends that are like this. I know they say you need somebody like this. I probably am that friend though, so I probably get on people's nerves at times. But the accountant, I don't have anybody that's calling me and asking me how much I make or what I spend my money. Because one, I'm really frugal, so catch me on the flip side. No, I'm really frugal, so I'm not really trying to like when I take trips. I'm definitely on a budget. But I think the out of all the 5, I don't have like the accounts. Nobody's counting my money. Nobody, and even being accountable. I do have certain people that hold me accountable, but on a daily basis, no. And maybe it's because I don't really need it. I don't know. People, you can let me know, Cordero, if you think I need it.
Miss Responsible.
No, but I do a lot of self checks, and I do know I'm kind of hard on myself sometimes. So that's why I think that. But which one would it be for you? You think?
I think it's accounting too, but mine's a little different. I don't have nobody like checking me like that.
Because you're very like.
What is
It's like, don't come with no mess, because I'm grown and I pay my own bills. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing I love about adulting. Like, even your parents, if you got the right kind of parent, I'm gonna say, even your parents, even if they want to say something, they kind of just like, you know what, you wrong, I'm gonna leave you alone with certain things.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't care who you are. When you get to a certain age and you paying everything, you solo dolo, you ain't asking your parents for nothing. And don't get me wrong, those days are great and grand when you can ask for this and that, and the parents are like, oh, you just got out of school, or you're still really young, and they can give you stuff. But if you have parents that are like, look, no, after pretty much 18, I done raised you, so you got to do what you got to do. I feel like there's a certain respect level that goes with being an adult and taking care of your responsibilities the proper way. And so, you are responsible. You should be your own accountant, to be honest. You hold yourself accountable.
True.
But I just think that like when you get, like I said, you paying for everything and you're doing everything by yourself and you're waking up and you're doing what you got to do. You're responsible for you, so that's why you can check people. That's why you get older. You're like, you know what? No. You're not gonna tell me how to spend my money. If I want to go out here and be frivolous, that's what I'm gonna do. So
right. All right, so we forgot which ones you don't have. I guess which one you do? On a daily basis, like which ones do you have?
On a daily basis?
Right, on a daily basis. Your most frequent friend, if you will. Which one is popping?
Well, you know what? I talk to different people at different times. Like some people just call me out the blue, and sometimes I call them, but on a daily basis, maybe the coach driver, and that also is like the parallel playmate. Right now, I'm in this mode where I'm trying to invest in a lot of things. I'm trying to stretch my money out. I'm trying to have my money work for me instead of me working for my money.
Right.
And so I've been doing a lot of things, and then we started this podcast, and just working with you and some other people, we've all just kind of sat down and kind of went over certain things we want to be. Like we all have different life goals. Like by a certain age, we want this and we want that. And I feel like we are parallel playmates, for lack of a better word, or AKA the coach driver, because we can sit here and talk about whatever we want in life, whether it's marriage, whether it's family, whether it's businesses. And a lot of times we're kind of on the same playing field. And I think that's good because you feel like you're not doing it alone. Because when you get older, and then, I don't have kids, I'm not married. So when you around people that kind of share your similar likes. It's kind of, you know, society tells you need to have this by a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it lets me know that I'm following my own little path. And it's cool to have friends that you can sit there and relate with. Because if you don't want to be at nobody's kids, whatever, you ain't gotta. If you ain't gotta want to go to sleep at this time, or if you ain't gotta make sure somebody got food, you responsible for just yourself. There's a certain luxury that I think it comes with being, you know, I guess single. But at the same time, I think, like I said, I'm focusing mainly on financials right now. So it's also really good to hear people having goals like, I want to retire by this age, or I want to get a new job, or it gives you another fire under your butt. Like, do it. And then, you know, it makes you want to jump in the game and like, what can I do to better myself too? It's just a good plan. It's just a good plan feel, and kind of it feels good to be able to relate to friends and people like that. So what about you? Which one do you think you have the most in your life?
It's gotta be a coin toss between the coach driver and the community.
Okay, so you have like a little community that like people feel like make you feel at home.
Yeah, I have a community, and then we also like, you know, I'm doing a lot of things on the side, but those are with my friends, so it's kind of like it's in the same that like I can almost mush those two together.
Yeah.
I'm in a sense, so.
So no matter like with the community, no matter what you got going on,
right?
No matter how you feel, and it just come as you are.
Yeah, just come like, okay, remember that time we was going to my homeboy house, and we was stopping to get something to eat. This is how comfortable I was stopping to get something to eat, and then we got to the window, and I was like, you know what? We going to someone's house. I ain't buying nothing to eat.
Right. I remember that.
We going to someone's house. I'm not trying to buy nothing to eat out. I know I'm gonna eat at.
Yeah.
I already know what to make. Yeah. So I get there, you know.
And it's cool to have like that kind of friendship.
But that's how we do each other though. So
and you've been knowing that person for like a long time though. Like,
yeah. So I have and that's person that we kind of do. In that group of friends, we also do a lot of side projects together that, you know, we kind of working on. So we always, you know, kind of relating to each other on different things like that. So
you can go ahead and shout out the side project. I mean, because I was trying to find them on social media, and I couldn't find them.
Well, you know what? No, I won't do it just yet. I'm gonna wait.
Because they got a really cool film, kind of like series episodes and stuff that they're working on YouTube, and it's pretty cool. But
yeah,
when he's ready to share, I guess he will. But
I shall.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, out of these 5 friendships or personalities, which one do you think you are?
I'm all of them. I'm a total package. You know.
Okay, let's be real. Let's not BS.
What you gotta realize, man, when you get this right here, you get the total package. What is it again? It's the coach driver.
You don't even know what it is. Okay, the coach driver.
I'm the champion. Hey,
you're the champion.
Champion's here. All right. What else? It's the what? The accountant. Okay, and then the what?
The mentor.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just because you saying it over there.
Read it. What's the last one? Sister, go ahead and read it again.
The community.
And I'm the community. You know,
how are you all 5? Do elaborate, sir.
Okay, let's start from the top. First one, the coach driver. Right. Like I said, I always encourage my friends to go out and do their thing. I'm always willing to help. We can relate, bounce ideas off each other's heads if we need to. You know, I give ideas for free. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
All right, and what's the other one there? Let me scroll down a little bit here in the article.
It's the champion.
The champion. I'm always encouraging my friends to go pursue their dreams. Whatever you need that I can provide, I will help you with.
Well, the first one is like coach driver, so you guys are going through the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
And then the champion is more like a cheerleader, like. They go over. I would say they go over and beyond. It's one thing like, oh yeah, you can do it. Like you did a job, you went to apply for a job and you got it. Sure. This one is more like when you don't feel like you your best, or when you like, man, I'm struggling with this business. I need something. They're like, look, man, you got this. Look, what you need? Give me some business cards. They're the ones that go on over and beyond. Like literally a freaking cheerleader for you. Like, okay, Corey, you doing this business? Okay, give me some business cards, or let me send you these jobs. They're the ones that's like really pushing you even when you don't feel it in your heart or you don't feel it in yourself. Yeah. They're the ones giving it to you. Like, hey, look, you're gonna succeed no matter what.
Yeah, I think I'm also focused on what I can help you with.
Yeah.
Like my stuff is technical. Like most of what I can help people with is technical. So if you like, hey, I know how to do this technical wise, I'm like, don't worry about it, baby. I got you. I got you. Whatever I will learn the technology and then complete it for you. That's just what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my champion, if you will.
And the next one is the accountant. So you say you all 5 of these?
Yeah,
What you
look,
said?
listen.
I keep repeating because I'm just trying to make sure.
It's sometimes hard to be this good, but you know.
Oh good gosh! Call the ambulance.
Yeah, I mean, that's just you can call any of my friends and ask them about that. The
accountability.
Yeah, accountability. Like, you know, I mean, I thought you said you're gonna stop eating sugar, or whatever. You know, there you go, that bullshit again.
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna have to stop you right there because you know I'm on this whole know me thing, and let me tell you, just 20 minutes ago, he was trying to get me to go eat some meat. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah. I was telling him this story of how I was telling my sister, you know, I was feeling real weak this morning. This morning, I was like, hey, sis, I'm going to go get some turkey wings. And she was like, wait, didn't you say you're not eating meat? And I said, yeah. And she goes, well, no. She's like, you will not go and get a turkey wing. I was like, yeah, you right.
That shit.
Look, here he's going to talk about something. I mean, you should have went ahead and got it. You could have got it smothered. I'm like, he's like, you know how you have the devil and the angel on your shoulder. I said, yeah, my sister right now rebuking you, just like throwing holy water at you. Like, get out of here.
Okay, I'm the accountant sometimes.
No, he ain't no accountant, accountable, nothing.
I'm making me known.
Okay, moving on.
What about the time you had that baked chicken? Did I not call you out on that?
Who ate baked chicken?
I walked in here and you eat some baked chicken. I said, Valerie, is that meat? You was eating something. Was the last time we did the podcast? Yes.
Lies. Don't be lying don't be like that.
I swear, you had a tray, you had some rice, and you had some baked chickens in there. I know meat when I see it. You can't fool me. You had some baked chicken.
I rebuke everything he said right now. Okay, next one is the mentor.
You had the whole bird. The whole bird sitting over there looking at your fingers.
I don't recall none of these.
I know. Let me tell you. Her words were, that was for a month. I think it was something to that. I
don't know what he's talking about.
She was eating meat,
you know, the devil works in mysterious ways. Anyway, the mentor. How you the mentor?
I do give good advice. I know get with my friends sometimes about stuff they doing. Okay. I do. You know, well, I can't get into that.
Okay,
but you feel what I'm saying,
right? Yeah. Okay, the last one, the community.
Oh, like I said, my friends, how we always can be ourselves around each other. There's never any. You don't have to ever be fake. Ever be fake. Like when you burped the other day.
So what now? Mm-hmm. You so disrespectful. You so disrespectful. I
thought it was fair. Oh, my bad.
The other day? When was the other day I burped?
In the car. You let it out.
I thought I burped today. I burped today.
You probably burped today, too.
You know how you can. They need to be one where they could say, "Friends, trust. You can trust your friends, your secrets." This ain't one of them kind of things. He's telling the whole podcast.
I have to, because you
ain't got to put me on front. You ain't got to put me on Front Street though. You're just disrespectful. When I say shade,
I'm saying we're around you. Shade, I think we are comfortable around each other.
I've been knowing him since 2008. And let me tell you how we met real quick, right? I think I told this story the first episode, so you can rewind.
I don't think they did the story. I don't think.
But he was, okay, so we was working at Walmart together. Who had worked at Walmart? Matter of fact, you had worked at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Thumbs us up, like, shout out. You know, if you ever went inside Walmart, everybody done been in Walmart. But anyway, and he was already working. He was working in the electronics department, and I was working as a cashier, okay? And it was break time, and I was in my little break or whatever. And, I don't even remember what we was talking about, but he was over there eating. I think I was eating too, you know. That's always a good start when I'm having food, you know. And then we had maybe a conversation, maybe not even about nothing, because he wasn't really talking like that. I was like, okay, whatever, weirdo. But I do remember this statement, and I was like, oh, you know, you try to be nice. Pleasantries is what they're called. And I was like,
I don't do small talk.
Clearly. And he the talkingest one. But listen, he called me, let me tell you what happened. But I was like, well, I guess I'll see you around, you know, whatever. He's like, I guess we will. I was like, okay, why are you so calm down? And I was like, okay.
And I might have been a little abrasive. Just a little abrasive.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, I don't even know this dude. I'm like, you know me, I'm kind of like, I don't give a care. Well, y'all don't know me, but I was like, I don't give a care. You know, it is what it is. And then, you know, months and stuff, and then we just became cool. It's just over time. And since, what's it, 2019?
Yep.
11 years later? Cheers.
She's still here. She made it.
Well, gee golly whiz.
She passed the 10-year mark. Yeah, you.
After 9 years, you gonna help me out?
You fully invested now. You know what I'm saying?
Where's my payout then?
Who?
Where's my payout? Fully invested. Don't you just say, where's my payout?
You get love and loyalty. That's it. That was irreplaceable.
I don't know about that. Anyway.
That's it.
So out of the 5 that there,
yeah, which one are you?
You see which one I am. I'm definitely the champion. Like,
She is.
I'll be like, what you need? I just like my friends like are doing good, and when they don't feel whatever, I just be like, listen, I got you. Like, what you need? That's just like genuinely how I am. I'm like that with my family too. But I'm
she
just
is.
Like,
she sometimes she be more excited about stuff than
I do. Like, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you this one story. Like, I remember I had this friend, and she needed to pass this test, and she was having the hardest time to pass this test. And when she finally, she had to take. They only really give you like a certain amount of tries, but she was able to pass it like after the 4th time, and like I think they only really give you 2 times. But when she passed, I was just like screaming on the end of the phone. And she was like, are you crying? I was like, no! I wasn't crying, but I was so excited for her because I know she really like wanted to pass this test and it was going to help her like move up educational wise and like money and everything. And I just was like, I just be so excited for people because I'm like, I want y'all to do good. Like, it's like so genuine. And I just really want them, like whatever it is that you want in life, I just want it to come true. Like, I just think it's so dope because we all have different things that we want to do in life. So like if you wanted to be, I'm just saying, a news anchor and you finally got your shot, like I'll be excited because like I don't want to be a news anchor, but I just think it's so dope that you like so passionate about something and that you want to go for it. And sometimes it's easy. Let me tell you, it's so easy to get down on something when things are not going your way.
When you don't see the results.
When you don't see the results that you want.
When you want to see them, type of thing.
Or people might tell you they're going to do something, they don't follow through. Like,
right.
I'm not saying I'm like perfect with that, but I try. Like, if I can't make it or I can't be there for you for an event or something, I try to let people know. But yeah, I be excited for my friends. I be geeked up. I be like, yeah! They're like, all right, now.
Yeah, she do be.
Whatever.
Ecstatic sometimes.
Whatever. And then I would say the coach driver, probably. Mm-hmm. I have this, like I said, I told you guys about the friend that I have, that our birthday is like a month exactly apart. My birthday is in January, hers in February. And I swear, no matter whatever we going through in life, even if we haven't talked in like a month, whatever we going through, like, she's like, girl, let me tell you, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be telling her, like, oh, shut up, me too. And I'm like, somebody. I was like, you watching me? Like, it just happened to fall like that. And I been knowing her since about 2009. Yeah. So most of my what I do wish though I wish I would
won, huh?
Oh God, you won.
You hear that?
Christ.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wish I've like had not high school, but childhood friends. You know how people be like, oh, I've known this person since I was from childhood. I think we've all my childhood friends. I mean, I'm sure they're out there somewhere, but life happens and things happen, and I don't have any childhood friends that I remember. Besides like of course your siblings, if you consider your siblings friends. But if like I know most of your siblings not friends until you get older, because that age gap seems so large. If you have siblings, like when it's like 4 years or 3 years, you're like, oh my God, they so late. And then you like 20, 23, you're like, oh, all right, when y'all get past that drinking age, you like, y'all 25, 28, you're like, oh, hey, come on, y'all. But
I think I got 2-3 childhood friends, and then I think I got
like from elementary school.
Yeah, like
really.
Yeah. No, actually, I got more than that.
See, I think that's lucky. I think that's really cool when you can like.
Yeah, actually,
because I know them pictures got to be fun. Like your parents probably got some dope pictures.
5 childhood friends.
Yeah, I got 0.
And then the other ones, like high school.
That I still keep in touch with. Like I've had them, but
then the others I met in like middle school, or high school. Well, I'm gonna say high school.
Yeah,
that was I met in high school.
But like I said, life happens. People move. Different things happen, and all that other stuff. And then
that's crazy. I just thought about that.
Yeah, I'm always look at y'all friendship and be like, y'all got some cool friendship. And then
they all different too.
Most of my friends were around the same age, so we're not. So for the mentor, we're pretty much around the same age. Look, my friend is calling me. You guys can't see, but we're recording, and she's calling right now. And I was just talking about her. I'm telling you, we linked up like that.
She heard you talking about her.
I know. Look, funny story though. Just a side note. So she has 2 kids, and so she was like, "Yeah, do you mind, wanting to be? I don't have any kids." She's like, "Do you want to be any of my children or godparents?"
Well, don't it mean you gotta like watch them if something happened to them?
Yeah. So look, when she asked me, like I'm already old, like grown for real, and she was telling me, I started getting hot. I was like, "Oh, do I now?" She's like, I said, "So what is that entitled? Like, what does that actually mean?"
I need to be the last resort.
And she was like, "No," but this is how she know me. She was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I already have actual godparents.
Okay.
But you in line." And I was like, "So you mean to say, so if 1, 2, 3 don't work, I'm number 4? I mean, I'm not that down the line." But she was like, "Yeah." I was like, okay. So okay, let me think on it. I literally had to like think on it because I was like, when people do stuff like that, I do take it seriously. But I was just like having a whole panic attack. I was like, I went from 0 kids to 2. I was like, I was like, not. But yeah, I told her yeah. So. Like I said, everybody else that she has before me, y'all make sure y'all go to the doctor, eat healthy,
make sure
work
y'all
out,
get health,
eat vegetables, love life. Don't do nothing crazy.
At
Don't
least
be out
for
there.
the next 18 years,
right?
we need you to be
exactly. Like don't jump out of no plane. Don't do nothing crazy. But yeah,
we will hold you accountable.
They come to me with 2 kids. I be like. And look, and I be saying like my house, the way I have it set up is so not kid friendly, especially like little kids.
Especially not my place. Oh my God!
Listen,
but
you have things. Your place not kid friendly. When you have things, you're like, oh my God, oh what you got on? Oh baby, is that red on your hand? Is that Kool-Aid? Is that Kool-Aid? What's that got in your hand? What's red on your hand? What's pink? What's that? What you eating? Oh, you want to eat in the kitchen? You want to eat at the table? Like you start getting real panicky. But yeah. By the way, I do love kids, but.
they alright.
Cordero. Good having. Oh, we ain't gonna get on that. We'll talk about that. But I would say the mentor though. Like a lot of times, I do have a lot of friends that give me a call, and we just run through life as per usual. We run through life little experiences. And although I may have been through the experience, but I maybe gave somebody this advice and it would successfully work. But advice is as good as you give it. It depends on the person. You can give advice and it could be good, but if they don't take it, it doesn't really matter.
Right. I had that happen a few times.
So I try.
Man, guess what happened? Like, but I told you.
But I have to learn when I'm giving advice. Sometimes friends just want you to listen. They don't even want to talk. So I ask my friends when it's something like kind of deep. I'm like, do you want my opinion? Or do you just want to...
I started doing that too while you playing. Like
you have to because sometimes you give your opinion and they don't do nothing and you feel some kind of way when they don't take it. And then sometimes, like, I remember one time my friend was telling me something. I was like, okay. And I didn't say nothing. She was like, well, why you ain't give me, like, no advice or nothing? I was like, oh, because, last time I gave you advice, you was like, did your own thing. I just was like, I'm going to step back and let you do your thing. And she was like, oh, but what would you do? And I was like, okay. This is what I would do in this certain situation. I was like, but that's me. She's like, no, that is good. But like I said, they don't take my advice. We all grown. At this point, I don't care. I don't take it personal if they don't take it. It's just my opinion. Like, you can take it or leave it.
Do what you do.
And I was telling Cordero when I told him about this article, I was like, the only one I really don't feel like, and I do hold people accountable, but I try not to be an ass about it. Like, I don't want to be calling you like, oh, did you do this? Like, I'm not your mama. I'm not your... therapist and none of that, so I'm not. But if somebody was telling me like, oh, I'm trying to save money, but then they out here buying something like $800, I'm like, so you getting your hair done, or you getting this, or you getting that, and it's $800, but you already said you was trying to save for like a house or whatever it is, a trip. Is that really feasible? But I'm not gonna badger you about it because I'm just like, it's your money. Do what you want to do with it. The community was the only one that I felt like. I told Cordero, I was like, I don't know if people think that about me as far as my friend goes, because I was like, even though I don't feel like I judge people, I do have an opinion, and so I was like,
she's a good community person.
You think so?
You crack jokes about me, but you good community.
Oh yeah, I got jokes for days.
Yeah, you crack jokes.
But
she like nerd. I'm like so.
Yeah, but he talks to me about like different, like what? I think we've been knowing each other long enough that like some things he don't mention because I wouldn't get it. Like he'll talk about cosplay or something, and I don't know none of that. He talk about anime, and my sister's actually in anime, and I'm like, I don't know. And he was like, you ever watch? I'm like, I ain't never seen that. But there's a lot of stuff I ain't never watched. So he just don't really bring it to me. Or like he like I think he tried it. Like even my other one, my good friends, and the one I was telling you about that I feel like we're the co-drivers together. She's into like Dragon Con and everything. I just haven't been able to get into it yet. But I do like a lot of sci-fi stuff. So maybe I haven't.
One of us.
Look, I feel like the children. When he said that, I feel the children of the corn example coming in my head, and I feel like they outside my door.
That
like
friend she was referring to, if you're listening to this, we're gonna get her to go.
Oh God,
we're gonna get her to go.
If y'all don't hear from me, if I ain't posting on social media no more, you know.
We're gonna get her to go
through the general conversation.
We're gonna try to get her to dress up and everything.
Let me see if I did dress up. So cosplay, you can be any
character.
Any
character you want.
Okay, this might be cliche, but I always thought Catwoman, like when Halle Berry played Catwoman, that was very sexy. I like that. But at the same time, I want to be somebody like kick ass though. Like I want to be like one of the guys, but like, ooh, she a girl.
Like a Harley Quinn.
Don't jump on me, but I'm. Look, I can see his face. Like, what you about to say? I've never seen the Suicide Squad thing, so I don't really know Harley Quinn. Like, okay. I know like what it looks like. Like, I can Google it, but I don't know.
She go around beating people with a big ass hammer a lot of times, or a bat.
But isn't she with Joker or no?
She's her character development.
What does that mean?
Well, we're gonna get her to go. Look, that's the bottom line is we'll get her to go.
But one thing I don't like feel like left out of the loop. So I would do research. Like I would come in with all the facts. They're like, okay,
you probably would.
They're like, Bella, you are not making fun of this. I want to make sure that I'm like not left behind.
Bella, you got all the comics? I'm like, yes, I did research.
Right.
Field research. I'm like, okay.
And then I know some people, I'm just gonna throw this out there, excuse me if I'm wrong, I know some people like really like Marvel, and then some people really like DC. I don't really know like what that different, like
I can't with this. I can't with this.
I don't know like why y'all got beef with each other, but if y'all want to put down below in the comments why I should choose, or if y'all like
I like both. I ain't gonna lie, I like both.
If y'all have like a certain preference why you would like it, and why somebody should come and look at DC or whatever, or the what's the other one I just said?
Marvel.
Oh my God, he like literally. I thought he was gonna cut me. But you know, back in the day, I did like Mortal Kombat. I don't know, like I don't think that's like anything, but I mean, I like that game, and I like when the movie came out and like Sonya, but I don't know if they really did her justice, because you know she could like. Yeah, and then I like Scorpion, and then I think
I said this last time. We gonna stream a video game.
Yeah, we should, but we gotta do something I always play. Like I've always played.
We gonna do Mortal Kombat.
Or yeah, my nephews are good there. They're really good.
How good are they?
Like really good. Why are you trying to up a 12-year-old? Like
look, when
really?
When it comes to that,
that's the problem. That's why y'all grown adults. I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all grown adults be talking trash to the kids.
There is no prison. Age. Look. Age is literally just a number in that
y'all
sense.
be over there talking. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I done heard some of them kids.
Man, them kids is vicious. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for them.
Where are your parents?
Talking about your mom and stuff. Like,
look, you grown as hell. Like you don't know my mom.
I'm talking about my mom, man.
But yeah, so that was our discussion. Like I said. Like Cordair said, please comment below and share this podcast with other podcasters and friends and family and whoever else you would like. I hope this gets you, if you listen to us while you're working, I hope it gets you through your work day. We really, really enjoy taping these. It's always fun. And we just thought this time we would do something different by having the either or questions or whatever. If y'all want to hear something in particular, just let us know. And like I said, I'm so excited that we finally able to do snippets and put them on Instagram. We were already putting them on Twitter like the whole episode, but snippet, you know, Instagram can only give you like a minute. And I was having a whole breakdown about it. I was like, look, I had to like literally leave it alone for 2 days, and I was like, look, Cordero, because he's into like tech. That's his background. Like, that's his forte. He's great at it. Like computers, all that. He is a genius to it.
Stop, girl. Go continue though.
And I just was like, this is not. You need something planned. You need something else. Like, you know, details. I'm good with details, but other stuff, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, my dad was trying to ask me how to do something with a remote control. I said, call. My nephews are 12. I said, call Jacob and Joshua and see if they can help you out. Like, I don't know. Why you coming to me? He was like, because you're a younger adult and you should know these things. Like, even my sister today, she was like, you should know how to copy and paste. And, like, she was trying to get me to merge or file. And I was like, it was something I've never done. And I work with computers. Like, well, I'm on a computer, not work with computers, but I've done stuff. I was like, look, so now you judging me? So look, you know, but like when it comes, that's why it's good to have somebody that's into tech like this. Like, I'm real simple. Like, just give me enter. Okay, that's all I gotta do. Good. I'm done. What? What's wrong with the enter button? Look. Anyway.
But also, guys, please submit your questions so we can get these lined up for the real estate / home buying process. So please, any questions you have, so we get those lined up.
Are we going to do that next week?
I want to, but we got to get some questions rolling in.
Yeah, so guys, if you're trying to buy a home or you want to refinance, I'm gonna start putting it out as soon as possible. Even if I don't have this episode already loaded up, I'm gonna start asking for questions that you want to hear for our next podcast. So I guess that's episode 12. We were gonna have it, and
this is 11. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This person is awesome. She's amazing. She's been doing it for over 20 years
since she's been in Georgia. So that's 90.
Okay, for a long time, and she's really good at what she does. Taffy Daniels. So go ahead. She's going to come in and introduce herself. So we're going to make sure this happens. So go ahead and make sure that you ask all the questions that you want to know about the home buying process, about, anything from start to finish. Even if you already have a home and you want to refinance. If you got questions about flipping, we can look, just like when we had the Officer Dan on it. Any question, there's no question that you can ask about, that particular subject. So,
even if you think
right, it might be some stuff and different. You know how it goes. Different legislation goes in, and different things change, and so
the interest rates.
All of that stuff changed.
You think you got a good one?
Okay, so let us know. I have no more on this subject. Cordero?
I'm good.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Time to go eat.
Peace.
Bye.